Hi Knights, Kwangsu here, and welcome to another episode of the Should You Pull series. Today we will be discussing whether you should pull for Yuni. As always, we will be doing an in-depth review of Yuni's kit, rating her in the various game modes, recommending whether to pull, and detailing how to build her upon her release. From now on, I will be showcasing art from my community for each Should You Pull video. The way to submit is through my Discord in the hashtag fanart submission text channel. I will pick one winner for each video, and I will also plug all your things if you wish for that. This week's winner is Shiva with their art featuring the beautiful Labarista. Positioned in the backline, Yuni is a magic damage character that buffs physical allies. The first of her kind, she raises the physical attack and crit of all allies while also buffing the physical attack of the ally with the highest physical attack and restoring their TP. She also restores TP to all allies over time. In exchange for this myriad of buffs, she cuts down her own damage and also reduces her defenses. She'll be the best support for physical teams in the game on release in terms of raw damage, and is pretty comparable to Maho in terms of how tanky she is, so this makes her extremely important for endgame content and competitive game modes such as Clan Battle and PvP. Yuni is a permanent character, which means after her release banner, she will be available on all future banners. Yuni's Union Burst is the philosophy of cognition and development. This raises the physical attack of all friendly targets by 24 plus 24 times skill level for 18 seconds. This also raises the physical critical rate of all friendly targets by 110 for 18 seconds. Yuni's skill 1 is Superb Generation Introduction. This raises the physical attack of the highest physical attack friendly target by 20 plus 20 times skill level for 12 seconds. This also raises the physical critical rate of the target by 100 for 12 seconds. This also restores 18 plus 0.6 times skill level TP to the target. This value is adjusted by the target's TP recovery rate. Finally, she reduces the physical defense and magical defense of herself by 15% for 12 seconds. Yuni's skill 2 is Study of Root Cause. This restores 5 TP per second to all friendly targets for 10 seconds. This also deploys a barrier over all friendly targets that nullifies 12 plus 12 times skill level magical damage for 12 seconds. This also reduces magical attack of herself by 70% for 12 seconds. Finally, Yuni's EX skill is Scholar Teaching. At the start of battle, if the unit is not 5 stars, raise their magical defense by 2 plus 2 times skill level, and if the unit is 5 stars, raise their magical defense by 2 plus 2 times skill level, and raise their physical defense by 30. For her attack pattern, her initial pattern is skill 1, skill 2, and her loop pattern is auto skill 1, auto skill 2, auto. Yuni's initial pattern means she immediately buffs one ally's physical attack, crit, and TP while reducing her own defenses, then deploying a magic barrier and recovering TP to the whole party over time while cutting her own damage. Her loop pattern means that she unfortunately does not have 100% uptime on her skill 1, but her large physical attack buff is on her Union Burst, which means she can potentially spam it in the right situations. Overall, she has an insane amount of utility that she trades for her own damage and survivability. That being said, at a baseline she is still relatively tanky for a backline character, so it isn't too much of a detriment for her. She is particularly strong against magic damage bosses, providing magic damage barriers to help protect your physical attackers that in general are weaker to magic damage. The fact that she is also a TV battery, on top of giving so many buffs, is insane, and that is why she was ranked SSS on my 2023 summoning tier list. Link in the description. For main quest, Yuni is great. She is not a squishy backliner, and also provides magic barriers, meaning that she can really help your physical teams to survive strong magic damage bosses without sacrificing damage having to use a slot on your team for a healer. Therefore, I rate her a 9 out of 10. For Tower of Luna, Yuni is great. In Tower of Luna, physical teams are relatively common, and the fact that Yuni is so specialized in supporting physical units means there are a lot of opportunities to use her. She benefits a lot from TP carrying over between floors, being able to immediately buff her allies' physical attack and crit. She's also very helpful in clearing out the new Phantom Passage bonus stage due to her magic barrier defending your allies without sacrificing damage. Therefore, I rate her a 9 out of 10. For Clan Battle, Yuni is amazing. Yuni has the strongest combination of physical attack buffs on release, meaning that in order to stay competitive, you need her on your teams. That being said, you can usually just borrow her from a clanmate, so not everyone needs her. She's really strong for the new, more difficult Phase D, as she allows your physical teams to weather the magical damage from enemy bosses with her barriers. Therefore, I rate her a 10 out of 10 for Clan Battle. For Arena, Yuni is extremely important to have on release. She is tanky, and comes at the same time as when 6-star Hatsune will be entering the meta, meaning that her magical barriers actually have a lot of utility for your physical teams to be able to compete with 6-star Hatsune compositions. Single target physical attack buffs are great in combination with 6-star Reno and 6-star Hiyori, and in combination with other TP supports, she can easily enable these units to spam their Union Bursts. She also allows your Princess Arena team lineup to have a little more flexibility, filling a similar role to Yukari, so most places where you would put Yukari for physical compositions, Yuni can slot in there as well. Therefore, I rate her a 10 out of 10 for Arena. So, should you pull? I think that if you have over 45,000 gems, you should 100% pull for her. She is just too strong numbers-wise to not pull for her if you can afford it. That being said, Princess Kokoro does come out in May of this year, so if you are below 45,000 jewels, I would not recommend pulling and I would just save up for her. Yuni is also permanent, so it is very likely that you'll be able to pull her this year at some point on the next 2 Princess Gala banners, namely Princess Kokoro's and Princess Yui's. Yuni performs best at 3 stars. She wants to spam her Union Burst as much as possible, and 3-star allows her to do this. At the time of her release, Yuni does have some equipment bricking. Therefore, I would recommend that you leave her at rank 11 with no gear equipped. Yep, you heard me right. This especially applies to competitive clan battle, where testing needs to be done to determine what is optimal. Yuni's EX skill gives her magic defense, which is not optimal, so you should max the levels of her Union Burst, skill 1, and skill 2, but not her EX skill. Yuni gets 310 magical attack and 60 wave TP recovery, so you should 100% read her bond stories. Thanks for watching. Please like if this video helped you out, and subscribe for more guides and in-depth analysis videos on Princess Connect Redive. Comment below if you have any thoughts concerning Yuni, and let me know when you finish to pull her from the gacha. Also, my community Discord is up and running, so feel free to join us at Kwansu Gamers. We are very active, answer questions about the game, and are a very positive and friendly community. The link to the Discord server will be in the description, so make sure to join us today. See you guys next time in 3 weeks, when Chieru finally arrives to the academy.
こんな世界にもまだまだ学びは満ちている。
Secret video section time! Drop a scholar in the comments below if you reach this part of the video.